So this question is can place flowers. So basically you're given an integer array and an integer n. So the constraint is like flowers cannot be planted in an adjacent plot. So let's look at this. So if you have this is not allowed, right? So you want to have a gap like there's a 0 between the flowers, and also you have the number of flower you want to plant. So in this case 1. So you return true because you didn't violate any rules. And for this one, you place 1 flower here, so the n is remaining 1. If you want to place another one, like it must be adjacent, plot with the flowers, right? So this is not allowed. So the idea is straightforward. Like when we see 1, we don't care about it, and then when we see 0, we want to check the left and right and just make sure that they are both 0. And if so, then you want to plant the flower and change the value to 1 over here, and it's continue on, right? And then decrement your n if you plant the flower, right? So if you have like starting point with 0, you are not allowed to check the left, right? But you can check the right. And so we assume that there's no flower on negative index 1, negative 1 index. So we will return true if left and right at index 0 do not have a adjacent flower. And same as the last one. So this is an imaginary. And if this is a 0, we assume the right side has no flower, so we just check the left side. So that would be it, right? So let's look at the code. So the n can be 0, so just make sure like if n equal to 0, return true right away. You don't need to traverse everything. So for int I equal to 0, I less than flower bed or and I plus plus. And then if you see the current index is equal to current index value equal to 1, you want to continue. And now you check the left and right. So if flower bed at I minus 1 equal to 0, that's true, right? But we also have one condition. If I is equal to 0, you return true, right? No matter what. And then else is I minus 1, right? And right is same idea. Flower bed of length minus 1. This will count as true, and this will be the plus 1, right? So we can plant the flower if left and right are true. Alright, so now we know it's true, and then we're supposed to plant the flower bed at I equal to 1, and then we decrement the count, right? So this will be it, right? So if you want to access early, so just if n equal to 0, we return true, and then once you break out the for loop, and if you still not, if you still have value for n, just return false, right? So this has to be 0 in a for loop. Let's just submit a code. Alright, so time and space are pretty straightforward. Space is constant. Time is all of n, right? And n represents the length of the flower bed. And this will be the solution. If you have questions, leave a comment, and I'll see you later. Bye.